Hey everyone, today we're going to be showing you 25 great gift ideas for men. If you're not sure what to buy for Christmas or for a birthday, I've got you covered. These are all items that I either own or that I would love to purchase or receive as a gift. And we're going to be starting out with the least expensive items and working our way up to the most expensive items. There's a ton of different great options in here. Some of the items have different price points as well. So there's cheaper versions or more expensive versions, just depending on your budget. So if you're interested in any of these items, I will have affiliate links below in the description here on YouTube. You can check them out for yourself. But hey, if you are new here, my name is Ken and this is Northern Viking Everyday. I'd love it if you checked out my channel here and did subscribe. It would really help me out. But let's dive right into this, get rolling with all these great present ideas. All right, starting with the retro item, a Rubik's Cube. I have one of these, I've learned how to do it. This is worn out and I need to get a new one. They have speed cubes, they have these ones. If I jump over to Amazon, you can see they've got the original Rubik's Cube. They're running around $12.99 over there on Amazon. And again, you can get speed cubes as well. So those are a great item if there's a puzzler in your life, someone who wants to solve things, check out the Rubik's Cube. Next up, we are going to be chatting with something called the Whirly Pop. You might be asking, what in the world is a Whirly Pop? We've had two of these over the years. You put popcorn seeds in there, you put some oil in there, you put it on the stove, you crank this around. There's a thing that spins in there and it will cook the perfect batch of popcorn. Your husband or your boyfriend, whoever, will love this. We use this all the time here in our house. These are called a Whirly Pop. If I head back over to Amazon here, let's jump on over their tab. These are about 34 bucks over on Amazon for the basic version. They've got more fancy versions, 102, colored versions, 50 bucks. So check those out over here on Amazon. They are amazing. And you can do kettle corn in them as well. We throw some icing sugar in there and it turns out marvelous. So that would be the Whirly Pop. That is the second item on our list. Now, the third item on our list, let's jump back here. These are called Hanayama puzzles. They're die cast puzzles. I've got a few of them. You have to try and get them apart. They are really cool. These are not the cheapy ones you'd find at the dollar store. These are heavy, like this one's quite heavy. And let's jump back over and show you over on Amazon. So they've got tons of different ones here that are all varying based on skill level. So you can see there's skill level 1 all the way 5, 6. I'm not sure how high they go, but there's a ton of different ones. If you want to puzzle someone, make sure you pick up one of those. They are great and always fun as stocking stuffers and that kind of thing. Number 4 on our list is the Weber's Big Book of Burgers. I love this cookbook. If the man in your life loves to grill and make burgers or steaks, this one is all about burgers. It is an excellent cookbook and some great burger recipes in there. It'll be gourmet burgers for you for the rest of your life. Really cool book. And back over on Amazon, these are very well priced. They're about $13.50 there on Amazon. They also have digital versions as well. Next up over here on Amazon as well, you are going to find something called the Key Smart. These are about $23. And again, prices on Amazon are always changing. So any of the prices you see today could be totally different tomorrow, higher or lower, but just to give you a good idea of what stuff is going for. A Key Smart, you put your keys in there, you screw them in, and then you can flip out your keys, kind of like a Swiss Army knife, but it's all your keys. Those are really cool. $23 for those. Next up, let's jump over, is a flashlight. This is a mag light. These are very strong flashlights. This is a big one, but maybe you just want to get a small one. But these are good. You can, if you're being chased by a dangerous animal, you can bonk it on the head. I almost hit my monitor there, but very strong flashlights. Back over on Amazon, they've got nice small colored ones as well. So they've got little ones. You can get them in various different colors. They're great for the pocket as well, and very high quality flashlights. So those would be the next ones. Those are called mag lights. Next up is something called a tile. If your loved one is always losing things or you're scared of losing things, tiles are a little tracker that you can put on devices in your bag, etc. These ones actually, this current one here has a 400-foot range, and it'll make a sound, or you can track it through their Bluetooth and their app, that sort of thing as well. So there's different models. Check these out. This one is called the Tile Pro. These are around 32 bucks over here on Amazon. All right, so number 8 on our list is a streaming player, something like the Google Chromecast. If you don't have a smart TV already, this will turn it into a smart TV. You can cast photos and videos, different things from your phone right to your television. Google also has a new one out with a remote control. And this one, the Chromecast Ultra, is $69. You could also go down the Roku route of streaming player, and this one is the Roku 4K. It's $129. Lots of different apps available on that, as well as it comes with a remote control and earbuds as well. Next up, number 9, we are headed over to board games. We've purchased a few of them this year. One of our favorites is Codenames. You're trying to guess cards from your partner, giving you codes. This is a great one. That is one of the best ones we've played this year. We like Munchkin as well. This is a great game. You're using cards and spells and different things. I'm sure there's lots of videos online if you want to learn more about a game like Munchkin. This one is a ton of fun. You could also go the more traditional route. You may have played this one a long time ago. I love Risk, and just make sure you set aside a lot of time if you're going to be playing this one, but it's a great thing over the holidays, and a lot of us might be staying home a little bit longer this year. So Risk is a great one. You may not have played it for many years. All right, let's move on from there. We'll go back to my computer here. So we have Munchkin. Those are 25 bucks roughly on Amazon, and Risk around $30 for that one. And I don't have Codenames up there, but I know that one's very well priced as well. All right, so that's 8, 9. We're on number 10. A carbon fiber wallet, similar to the keys I showed you earlier. This one has a kind of card slots where you slide your cards in there. It's not your traditional wallet. It's made of aluminum, and it's a minimalist wallet. These are a cool one. They're around $30 here on Amazon. Next up, what's that? So that's number 11. So no, I'm not sure what we're at. Let's keep going though. A dash cam. So a dash cam is the next one if you don't have a dash cam. This one is over on Amazon. I'd love to get one of these. I don't have one. $45 on Amazon. This one has 17,846 reviews at 4.5 stars. Great value for something like that. Next up, that was number 11. So let's go to number 12. Number 12 is a keyboard and mouse. So if you've got a personal laptop at home, you might want to get into a newer keyboard or mouse. I like this Logitech one that I purchased. So that one we've got, as well as it came with a mouse. And this one actually allows you to connect it to multiple computers. So there's a 1, 2, and 3 there. I can connect it to multiple computers over Bluetooth. The same thing with the mouse. So it's not just tied to one computer. So something like that might be a great option for you. Those are currently about $78 here on Amazon. If you're more of a gamer, you could get into like a gaming or a keyboard, something like this. This is a nice Logitech one as well, around $100 for that one. And of course, if you search on Amazon here, there's going to be a wide variety of different levels of mice and keyboards, all the way probably from $20 up to a couple $100. Next up, we are going to move into a waterproof portable Bluetooth speaker if you're outside, going to the beach, all that kind of stuff. These ones are by JBL. They're the Charge 4, $129, but you can get them in all sorts of cool colors. Camo, that's like a blue. There's more camo, gray, all sorts of cool colors. These are awesome. Maybe you're just like sitting out at the park, going to the beach. Check those out. Those are the JBL Charge 4. Next up for the handyman in your life, or someone who thinks they're a handyman, is an impact gun or a drill. Milwaukee puts these together. I've had them for a couple of years. You get both of them, a bag, power tools. You could go the hammer route if you want to go more simple, but tools are a great option. And these are great because you can, I don't know, fix things, put together IKEA furniture. Awesome for doing all that. And again, these are all available on Amazon. Next up, what are we on? We are under number 15, I guess now. Let's switch over back to the computer. Next up, number 15 is a gaming chair. If the loved one in your life likes to game on a computer, a gaming chair would be a great option. And if you don't need a gaming chair, maybe an office chair, something like I'm sitting on would be great. These are currently a great price over on Amazon, $110. They look to be currently $80 off. So that would be number 15, a gaming chair. All right, let's switch back over to here. The next up would be number 16 would be wireless Bluetooth headphones. So we're going to go through a couple different models today. We've got something that's really inexpensive, and I'll show you some of the pricing here on Amazon in just a moment. So these are Boltune kind of no-name earbuds. They're look like AirPods, but they're tiny little black ones like that. And I've had these for about a year now, and they seem to work great. They're a great price over on Amazon. So if you want to go with something like that, you could pick up Bluetooth earbuds. I just picked these up. These are the new Samsung Live Buds or Buds Live. They're like little beans that go right inside your ear. Now that being said, these fit my ears really well. My wife has smaller ears and they weren't quite as comfortable for her, but I love the feel of these, the Samsung Buds Live. Let's flip back over to Amazon here. So these Boltune ones, they're right around 40 bucks for these first ones I showed you. And again, these have been working great for me. Zero problems. I've had them for a year. The Buds Live, these are kind of a jump up from there. And these ones are about $140 on sale right now over on Amazon. Now, one thing I do want to mention, if you are an Apple person or you have an iPhone, you might want to go the iPhone route, or if you're an Android person, you might maybe have a Samsung. I have a Samsung phone, so the Samsung ones are a great option for that. So if you are an iPhone user, you might want to go down the AirPod route, and they've got a few different versions as well. Their highest end version, these are the AirPods Pro, and they're about $200 for those ones. So that would be that option. Next up, we are moving on. So that was 13, 14, 15, that was 16. Next up, number 17, and I'm probably messing that up, would be a Ninja blender, or a blender for that matter. It doesn't need to be Ninja. We have this Ninja one. We're very happy with it. It's great for making smoothies, that sort of thing. This would be probably on the less expensive level, would be a Ninja blender. Oh, everything's bumping and flying everywhere here. Let's switch back to the screen here. So they've got different ones. Like this one comes with little smoothie cups, $159 for that one. I know if you don't want all that, you can get into like something we have here for under $100. From there, if you want to go high end, you could get into a Vitamix blender, a professional blender. Wethose are in the $400 range for something like that. All right, so next up, I believe we're on number 18. I think my numbers are right, but we'll figure that out here in a moment. So number 18, next up would be a smart home devices. So things like the Ring doorbell, video doorbell, you can see it on your phone. That would be a great option. Those are about $100. The next up would be maybe a smart thermostat. So something like this that you can adjust from your phone or through Wi-Fi. This one's made by Honeywell. It gets excellent reviews. Something like that's $100. So those are all great options, and that would be kind of smart home devices. So you can adjust the temperature even if you're not home and you want to crank up the heat before you get home. Something like that would work great for you. And that says it's Alexa ready as well. So they connect with your smart home. Number 19. All right. Hope my wife isn't watching for number 19. Number 19 is a smartwatch. Now I know this one is a women's version. This is a Samsung smartwatch. And this is the Galaxy Watch. I have an older Samsung one. I've been very happy with these. So this is her Christmas present. So shh, don't tell her. Hopefully she doesn't mind that I opened it. But if we switch back over to my computer here, I'll have to make sure she doesn't watch this video. You can get into, they've got other options like the Galaxy Active 2. And again, these typically will take your heart rate, tell you amount of steps. It's nice, you can get your texts on there. while you're at work or reply to text, that sort of thing. So they've got the Active 2, which is a popular one right now. And if you, again, the same thing as before with the earbuds, if you're an Apple user, you might want to go down the Apple Watch route. Here's the Apple Watch Series 6. These ones are $379 for that. So that's number 19. That is smart watches. All right, number 20. One of my favorite things that I own, but again, I do a lot of YouTube work, is GoPros. So you've got the new GoPro Hero 9 or the GoPro Hero 8. They both have excellent stabilization. The 9 is the newest one. It just came out. And these are great options. If your loved one likes to do adventure sports, mountain biking, swimming, these are fully waterproof. You can take them swimming with you, diving, strap them to your helmet if you're skiing, or put them on your motorbike. Excellent options. GoPro. And again, price point on these will vary just depending on the 8 will be a little bit less expensive than the 9. If we switch back over to the computer here, I think I have the 9 up. $400 for the new 9. And again, the 8 will be a little bit less expensive than that. And I'll have links to all this below in the description. All right, so that's number 20. Number 21. Switching back is coffee makers. Now, there's a few coffee makers I love, and we're going to go through a few different price points here. This is a stovetop coffee maker. These are, depending on the day, kind of in that $20 to $30 range. It makes excellent espresso. You screw it apart, put your beans in there, put it on the stove, and it brews an excellent cup of coffee. This one's made by Grosh. And again, these are available in several different colors as well. So that would be your first option. The next option, depending on what kind of coffee maker you're looking for, you can get into this one. I found this one. Actually, a coworker told me about this one the other day. The Ninja Specialty Coffee Maker. And you can put in a cup, as well as you can do a whole carafe, I believe it's called, of coffee. As well as it has a pop-out, what did they call it here? A pop-out, fold-away frother that turns hot or cold milk into silky smooth froth. And that one's made by Ninja, $113 for the glass carafe one. And then they have a thermal one as well, which is a little bit more expensive. And that's the Ninja Specialty Coffee Maker. Now the next one up, if you want to go high-end coffee maker, my in-laws have this one. Oh, where'd it go? And it's a blast to use. You put your beans in the top. It puts out the, I don't even know the terms. Makes your espresso grinds. You put it in there. You can froth your milk. This one is excellent. Excellent ratings on this one. 4.5 stars, 8,900 reviews or ratings on that. And it's $684. The Breville BES 870XL. If you want to bless the coffee lover in your house, they will absolutely love this. And that is number 21, coffee makers. All right, so number 22 on our list is streaming equipment. Now, if you're going to be streaming, maybe you want to put videos on YouTube or Twitch, you've got cooking videos or different things that you want to do live, you need streaming equipment. You can use things like a microphone like what I've got here. This is the Shure MV51. It's more of a retro microphone. You might need things like microphone arms. Those are different options. As well as, let's switch back over to Amazon here. You could get into something like the Blue Yeti. This is probably one of the most popular microphones that's out there. These are $129. If you want to record to your computer, most cameras will require you to have something like a video capture card, or if you want to record video games on your computer, you'd need something like this. This is the Elgato Camlink. That's what I'm using right now actually to record this video. And that is $128.88. Those are excellent. You plug your HDMI right into that. And then from there, you would need to get into a camera. So actually 22 is that, 23 is cameras actually. So number 23, if we look at cameras, you could buy something like this. This is a Canon M6. They have the new M6 Mark II. I'm actually streaming right now on a Canon M200. That's what I'm recording on. So Canon makes good cameras. Let's have a look here. The M50 Mark II just came out. That's $699. You can stream with that, or you can change the lenses just like this. You can put on a zoom lens. And those ones are all great options for you. Maybe you're not a Canon person, you could go into like a Sony camera, something like this, the Alpha A6400. That's a great option as well for you. That's right around the $1,000 mark. So there's a wide variety in cameras, from less expensive than what I just showed you to way more expensive. There's DSLRs and there's mirrorless like these ones. So you'll have to do a little bit more research on those ones. These are some of the cameras that I put up here that I use or that I think are great options for you. So that was number 23 is cameras. Kind of coincides with number 22, which was streaming equipment. Now, let's get into the last couple of these here. Let me transition back. So number 24, I think that's where we're at. We're finally getting there, is video game consoles. So there's a few different options here. You could go the Switch route. This is more your classic games, your Nintendo, so Zelda, Mario, all those kind of games are on these. Switch, it's a great option. This one, you can play as a handheld, or you can plug it in to your TV, play it on your TV. These controllers come right off the side. Super handy. So that would be more your casual gamer. If your loved one is into more heavy-duty gaming or all the Sony or Xbox options, there are 2 new consoles that just came out. Now, they might be hard to come by. They just came out this week. So there's the PS5. I'm not seeing it here on Amazon. You can find some of the games here. So that's an option for you. If you see a PS5 or you find it online, snag it right away, because they're definitely going to sell out this year. Or if you're more of an Xbox person, you can get into the Xbox Series X, I believe it's called, and that just came out as well. Snag those right away if you can find them, because they are a hot commodity this holiday season. So that would be number 24, and we'll move into 25. 25 is a drone, and there's lots of different levels of drones out there. This is a cool one. It's called the DJI Mini 2. This one just came out as well, the Mini 2. They had the original Mini. The nice thing about this one, and I'm in Canada, but a lot of areas limit how large of a drone you can have before you have to get special licensing and things like that, especially here in Canada. So you can't go over 250 grams here in Canada without having a special license to fly one. So the Mavic DJI Mini 2, I believe it's called, is 249 grams. It falls into that. It has a 12 megapixel camera, 4K, gimbal, 31 minutes of flight time, up to 10 kilometers. Excellent little drone. $449 for that. And again, these ones just came out. The quadcopter. Check those out. The man in your life, the boy in your life will absolutely love this. And that is a DJI drone. And again, they have more simple versions you can find out there, or way more expensive ones. And hey, look at that. My smartwatch is ringing right now, of course, right in the middle of filming this. But DJI Mini 2. And those are the 25 gift ideas for men that I have for you today. I know there's a lot more than that if you include all the different options. But if this video did help you out, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also remember to connect with me on social media. You will find all those links below in the description, as well all the links to all of these items. Thanks so much for watching today, and until next time, take care.